Nation. This is OJ from JJK9 French Bullies. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Actually, just pulling out my driveway on my way to church. Yes, I do go to church, guys. I figure for all the mess I keep up doing a week, maybe I need to be in church sometimes. Sorry about that. Just adjusting the camera. Anyway, yeah, been kind of playing around with the dogs, Zeus and Harley. Not much update on them, as you know. Before, when we had taken Harley for all those pedestrian tests and things, she didn't take, which, as you know, a little disappointed. Can't be mad at her. She's still my baby, but it is what it is. I told you this is also about, you know, just lifestyle, different things. A lot of people do lifestyle blogs and stuff. I guess I call mine a real life blog, because everything that you see people out there doing is fine and dandy. Don't get me wrong. I love to do some of the things that some of the other YouTubers do, but also I'm still working a 9 to 5. I'm still dealing with real issues and stuff, just as most other people in the world are dealing with. Everybody can't jump on a yacht or, you know, jump on a private plane and do things like that. That's not my lane. I try to stay in my lane. But I did find out some disappointing news yesterday. I actually was working, had a meeting in the morning, and after they told us after we get off from work, they wanted to talk to everybody. I guess they had a new pay plan for us and stuff. So we get off, they give us a copy of our new pay plan. You would think that companies that you work for would try to, you know, help the guys out that works for them, especially guys that's worked for them for over 10, 15 years. I've been in my job now for 15 years, and I think that's pretty good for anybody that's there one place for 15 years. But the way things are going on now, they say staying at a place for a long time is a bad thing. When I was a kid growing up, my mom would tell me, you know, if you jump around from job to job, then that just shows that you're not a person that can be dependent on, that's gonna stay at the job and get the job done. I believe that for so long, and now, you know, the way things are nowadays, I see kids younger than me come work someplace for 6 months, 9 months, a year, and they're gone. I guess that's the way the world is working now, you doing things like that. But yeah, back to what I was talking about when it came to the meeting yesterday. So I don't think it was really a meeting after we got off from work. It was really just a thing to show that they was giving you your new pay plan. So first off, look at the new pay plan. Come to find out, yeah, a company, they first thing off the top, I see I lose $14,000 off of my pay plan. And then on top of that, there's other things that they're doing now to make it harder for you to make less money, which is really a trip. I can't believe it. They've raised, I work as car sales, so they basically, my top tier, they dropped the top tier down 5%, but they want you to sell 2 more cars to get to the top tier, which is crazy. I remember one year we sold like the most cars for our district, and they told us, they gave us a pay cut. So I guess if you do good at this company, instead of them giving you a bonus, they give you a pay cut because they figure you're making too much money, which is really crazy. But that's the way these people are nowadays and stuff. You know, you kind of hate working for these people, but you end up having to work because guess what? Unless you have medical, you got to be able to take care of yourself, pay your bills, things like that. So you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. which I feel most Americans are, and not necessarily just all Americans. I just think most people are between a rock and a hard place. So you start working for these companies that really don't give a care about you. All they want to do is get you working for them for years at a time, wasting your life away with working for them, and they just give you the bare minimum to compensate you with, which that's the way corporate America is. My wife works for corporate America. I work for a private industry and stuff. In private industry, you can get away with certain things you can do. You know, it's not so strict or stringent. Working in private industry, corporate America, it's like, oh my God, I don't think I can ever work in corporate America because everything is politically correct, and then you've got people that you can't even fire. You can't even fire a person. Like let's say somebody does something, they constantly do the same thing over and over again. I think in corporate America, it's like 3 or 4 times before you can even fire them. It's like everybody's so scared to do that. And not that I'm not a boss and stuff, but I've just seen situations, or I've heard situations my wife would tell me about, that a person would do something and that person has done this same thing over and over again, and they get like a first write-up, a second write-up, then a final. This stuff is crazy. I guess maybe that's probably why I'm not a manager or something like that, because it's just crazy. Not that I haven't applied for manager positions, but as you know, in America, the less qualified non-black person gets the position. You know, you can come in the door, as long as you're of a certain skin color, you can come in the door and basically get a job over a bunch of people that's been there 10, 15 years, and you have less qualifications than the people that's already been there. That's the kind of situation I deal with at my job and stuff. But as I said before, you kind of need to have a job if you want to continue to pay your bills and things of that nature. So, I don't know, guys. There's just a lot of crazy things going on in this world. I'm thinking that's more than likely. That's why I'm trying to get my YouTube subscriber count up. Hopefully you guys are tuning in and listen to what I have to tell you guys when it comes to the dogs and just come to everyday life and stuff like that. You know, I'm not here to kind of brag all morning and stuff. It's just that I don't know, guys. Sometimes you just don't know, just don't know what to do. So I'm gonna head on over here to the church, and hopefully I can be uplifted at church today, which I always am. I kind of go in and talk to my pastor once in a while. Lately my pastor has been I'm not gonna say inaccessible, because I don't really stick around and talk to him, because I just know that there's just so many other parishioners that's there that wants to talk to the pastor. So plus he has to get ready for the second service. If I really want to talk to him, I can always go and make an appointment, and we probably go out to lunch and stuff like that. I guess I've been too busy to make those appointments. I usually do them, but I think I'm gonna have to start doing that again, getting in there, talk with my pastor. I guess the older I get, the more I want to go to church. I guess I want to be around positive people and stuff. And I think my situation I'm in at work and stuff, I don't know. I think I probably don't be around a lot of positive people and stuff. I'm not saying the sales guys, you know, all the sales guys, they're great. It's just that management, it seems like they always try to find a way to bring you down and stuff. It's like they don't ever do anything to try to uplift you or something, or they're always trying to find a way to cheat you out of something. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, guys. Like I said before, I'm sorry to be, you know, being a negative Nancy in this video and stuff, but I don't know, I guess just some things I wanted to get off my chest and stuff, and I figure, you know, talk with you guys, see what you guys think. Are you guys going through the same type of things that I'm going through, which I'm quite sure there's a lot of people out there going through different issues and stuff. But if you like why don't you get it down in my section and comment and stuff. I want you to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you like my content, as I said before, we can have a exchange of information. Actually, I want to learn, and I want to learn from you guys when it comes to the dogs and stuff, and hopefully you learn from me when it comes to the dogs. I'm thinking my next video, I'm thinking about talking about the different registries as far as like AKC, CKC, the different registries. I'm not going to talk about all of them. I'm going to pick maybe one or two because there's a lot of different dog registries out there, and I don't know everything about every registry, and I'm quite sure if I get on here and say something, you guys are going to correct me, so, which is cool. I got no problem with that. I like to learn and hopefully teach. But anyway, this is OJ from JJ K9 French Bullies signing off.